do in this class and other classes, you're going to have to often cite your sources. And a good way to do this is by using a online tool called EasyBib.com. So if you go up to the URL bar at the top of your page and you put EasyBib.com in, it'll bring you to a page that looks like this. And this page really helps you to properly cite websites, books, newspapers, journal articles, other databases, and to do it in multiple formats. You can do it in MLA format or APA format, the two professional citation formats that are available and that are most commonly used. There are others. So to show you how to do this, first I'm just going to go ahead and cite a website. So let's go ahead and I pulled up a website about the Giro d'Italia, a really big cycling race, something that I'm interested in. This was published by Justin Davis. The title is Nibali's Giro d'Italia, heralded as a symbol of hope, and it's dated and has all that article information in there. And I need to cite this source for whatever reason. So I'm just going to go ahead and I'm going to copy the URL that's at the top of the page. I can do that by right-clicking, go to copy, and then I'm going to go back to EasyBib, and right in this bar here I am going to enter that URL. Just going to paste it in there. And I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to click Cite This. And what it's going to do is go ahead and it's going to create that citation in MLA format because that is the format that I chose to have it be put in. Then I need to choose my source type here, and this is a online magazine. And based on that source type, it'll format my citation in a certain way. It already identified the article title. I didn't have to do that. It found that within the article for me. It struggled to find the author, the contributors, so I need to go ahead and look at the article back here and find those things. Here you can see it's by Justin Davis. So notice not all of the information that you need is automatically input into here, but it does find a lot of that information for you. As you can see, I'm entering this information here, and I can see the citation being created over here. I double check everything to make sure that it was done correctly. The Cider magazine title is Velo News. I can take out the .com there. Here's the URL that I got it from. Do I want to display that URL? Yes. What day was this published on? So I need to go here and find the publication date. I see that it was 6 hours ago on today, May 27th. So I'm just going to go ahead and I'm going to enter that, the 27th of May, and the year is 2013. Okay, and then the last piece that I need you to do for your citations is create an annotation. All an annotation is a summary of what your article was about. What type of information did you find in there? Why did you find it valuable? And what type of information did you pull from that article? So here I would say this article was about an up-and-coming cyclist by the name of Vincenzo Nibali. He currently won the Giro d'Italia. And I could continue by entering facts from that article. That way when I go back to look at my sources, I know what information that source gave me, and I know how to properly cite it within my project. And then I'll just go ahead and I'll create my citation. Okay. And it gives me that full citation here, and you can go ahead and you can save it for later so you can continue to add to your bibliography because it will automatically put them in alphabetical order for you so that you do not have to do that on your own. Otherwise you can just straight up copy and paste it into something else, and you can modify that as you need. And then as you do your project, like I've done here, you'll create a works cited page. you'll put them in alphabetical order like I've done, E, F, W. You'll have the full citation with the annotation below. And notice they're numbered, 1, 2, and 3. Throughout my project, I've cited my sources. I've told you where I've got the information that I'm referring to throughout here. So here it says the emerald ash tree thrives in many parts of the world, but the white emerald ash has adapted to the extreme weather patterns of the northeastern region of North America. I got that from citation number 2, and that way the reader would be able to go down here and see, oh, he got that from the article Fraxinus americana, the white emerald ash tree from Wikipedia. And that gives my reader a lot of information and allows them to go and see that source to make sure it's valid and to find more information that might be available. Hopefully that was helpful. Play around with this. It's going to be a little bit different whether you do a book or a newspaper or a journal article, but the main idea is the same throughout. Again, make sure you've double-checked all of your information to make sure it is correct, and make sure that you have as many fields filled out as possible. The program doesn't automatically always find all of those pieces of information. You might have to go look for them, like I did for the publication date and for the author's name.